welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into another video. This video is going to be about my skincare favorites. I thought right now would be a good time to do a skincare video because Sephora is actually doing 2x points on all skincare until the 22nd. So I thought this would be a good time to talk about skincare and some of the things that I love and that have really worked for me so that you guys can rent a Sephora and actually pick some up and get double the points out of it as well. And my hair is also wet because my hair is always wet whenever I do things because I don't plan ahead. So I actually did a lot of research this morning on a lot of my favorite skincare products just so I could be as informative and helpful to you guys as possible. I am combination skin. I'm more normal around kind of like the perimeter of my face, and then right in the middle in my T-zone I'm super oily. So a lot of these products are kind of lean more towards the gentle or more natural side. My skin is not sensitive, but I, in my personal experience, have just felt like it's more beneficial to me to use ingredients or skincare with ingredients that are not as harsh. My skin doesn't need a lot of harsh chemicals. For the most part, I have pretty decent skin, thank God. Very blessed for that, but I feel like I don't really need a lot of those harsher chemicals. That's why I don't necessarily use them. Side note, there are products in here that do have stronger or more harsh ingredients, but generally I kind of use things that are a lot more gentle. I use a lot of skincare products. If that's not your thing, that's cool. I love skincare. It's one of my favorite things, probably even more so than makeup. And that's why I have a lot of skincare products. I don't attribute having good skin to just one product or just a few products. All of these products work in combination with each other to really help my skin, treat my skin, and keep my skin clear. So that being said, I have a lot of things to talk about, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. If I'm looking down a lot, I actually have a lot of notes written on my phone. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about are makeup removers. Everybody knows that one of the keys to having clear skin is making sure you take off your makeup every single time. I know not everybody follows it. I slip up sometimes, it happens. But I feel like using these two products together kind of help clean my skin as much as possible on those super lazy nights where I feel like not doing anything or not doing my entire skincare routine. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Neutrogena makeup remover cleansing towelettes. I don't really have like a specific makeup remover wipe that I use all the time, like that is my holy grail or anything like that. I pretty much just use any makeup remover wipe that works. I'll use these, or I'll use the Kirkland brand ones from Costco. I really like those because I feel like the wipes are actually larger and a little bit more thick. The second thing that I use, this is kind of more of an optional thing. You could use this like before you cleanse or after you cleanse. I guess it kind of follows that double cleansing method in Korean skincare, I guess. But this is the Garnier SkinActive Micellar Cleansing Water. So I'm sure you guys have heard a lot about micellar water already, so I'm not gonna dive too much into it. Basically, micellar water acts like a magnet to kind of lift away and capture any of those dirt and impurities and makeup, oil. I even use this in the morning. I won't fully cleanse in the morning when I wake up, but I'll use this with a cotton pad to just kind of get rid of any dirt and oil and grimy stuff that got in my face in the middle of the night. As you can see, I really like this stuff because I'm almost out. The next cleanser that I'm going to talk about is the Sunday Riley Ceramic Slip Clay Cleanser. I really love this stuff. It smells terrible, but I love this stuff. So whenever I use it, I feel like it just leaves my skin feeling super clean but not stripped, which can happen when you use cleansers targeted specifically for oily skin. A little bit more information about this. French green clay in it, which deep cleans. It also has Moroccan Mersoul clay, which declogs pores, removes all that excess oil and impurities without stripping the skin. It also has neroli, I think, which balances and calms and soothes the skin. It also has vitamin C, which helps brighten your skin. All right, the next thing that I want to talk about is something that I picked up and I was like, why haven't I been using this my entire life? And that is the Clarisonic Mia Fit. This is just the one that I have. It's small and it's easy to travel with. It has 2 speed settings. So there's one setting, the first setting, that's more of a gentle cleanse, and the second setting is for more of a power cleanse. So you can really deep clean your skin. Like I said, I don't know why I waited so long to get one of these Clarisonics, probably because they're a little bit on the pricier side, but they are well worth the investment for me. After using this, I feel like my cleanser is more effective. I feel like my skin is brighter, it's more radiant, and it also just helps you feel like your skin is more clean. Really feel like it's helped keep my skin clear. All right, so next up in my skincare routine are exfoliators or scrubs, whatever you want to call them. I do not exfoliate every day. It's actually not very good for you to exfoliate every day. So I have 2 that I want to talk about. The first one is Lush Dark Angels. I actually came across this because I went to Lush one day and was talking to one of the girls that worked there. I had mentioned to her that I tried Angels on bare skin, which was super popular at one point, and I had tried it out, bought a big tub because I was super excited about it. Everybody hyped it up like it was the best thing in the world, and it did nothing for me. I actually hated using it because that's how much I felt like it wasn't doing anything. So I had mentioned that to one of the girls that worked there, and she had actually recommended Dark Angels to me. So I guess the way that you can describe this is that it's kind of a more intense version of Angels on bare skin. So this actually has black sugar in it, it has charcoal, and that helps to exfoliate and absorb excess oils. It also has Rasul mud, deeply cleanses your face to help prevent breakouts. Vitamin rich cold pressed organic avocado oil, which really helps to nourish the skin and moisturize the skin. So I actually use this more so on days when I just feel like my skin is really dull and my skin just kind of needs like a nice pick-me-up. I will say that since it has that charcoal in it, it does leave a little bit of a residue after you use it. So I like using that micellar water that I just talked about to kind of help just clean that up and get the rest of that off. Oops. The next one that I want to talk about is the Fresh Sugar Face Polish. This has got to be my absolute favorite exfoliator ever. It's like an exfoliator slash mask, but this stuff is super awesome. It has brown sugar in it and real strawberries. You scrub your face for a couple of minutes and then you'll leave it on your face for 5 to 10 minutes. So I like to use this in the shower. So brown sugar is actually a natural humectant that seals in moisture, which I didn't know. I just thought it was purely for exfoliating purposes, but it actually seals in moisture, and it also gently buffs away dull and dry skin. It has real wild strawberries in here that have vitamin C, so that really helps again to brighten your face, brighten your skin, soothe your skin. It has plum oil in it, which is super hydrating. It also has grapeseed oil in it that really just leaves your skin really soft and supple. Every time I use this, I love how my face feels afterward. It just feels so soft, and the stuff smells so good. I love this. So one of the things that I've really come to love using is that, did I word that right? One of the things that I really love using is rose water. Rose water is actually super hydrating for your skin. One that I want to talk about that I've been using is the Herbivore Rose Hibiscus Coconut Water. I sometimes use this after I've done my makeup if I feel like I look super powdery or a little cakey, or like way too matte. This is actually a toner, so you can also use this after you cleanse. It's super hydrating. It has pure plant actives. It has coconut water with hibiscus, which is youth boosting, which is nice. It's never too early to start using anti-aging products. I'm telling you, it's never too early. This is the one that I've been using recently and I really like this. One that I was using in the past was the fresh rose water. One that's a little bit more budget friendly is going to be the Mario Badescu rose water, which I believe also has aloe in it. Do you see just how like poofy and poofier my hair just gets through the video? Next thing that I want to talk about is the Belif Hydra Sebum Control Essence. I really believe that this helps control my oil. It's super lightweight. It's really hydrating, but then it kind of transforms into this matte finish so that it'll help like mattify your skin and prevent oil and shine. Next serum that I am going to talk about is one that I use at night. It is a little bit pricey, but I will say it's lasted me a really long time. This is the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. So these are one of the products that have, I guess you can say, a harsher chemical or harsher ingredient in it. This is super expensive, but I've had this sample for I want to say 3 months now and I'm still going strong. I only use this at night. Glycolic acid is super good for like unclogging pores and kind of refining your skin texture because it's a chemical exfoliator. So you have two exfoliators. There's physical, which are ones like the Lush Dark Angels or the Fresh Sugar Face Polish, which have sugar or whatever in them to physically exfoliate your face. Glycolic acid is a chemical exfoliant, so there's no physical like grains or anything in this. But glycolic acid helps resurface by gently lifting those dead skin cells by dissolving the glue that holds them to the surface. I used this the first night and the next morning I immediately saw results. My skin was smoother. You could tell there was a difference in my skin texture already. There was more clarity and my skin was just more radiant. So I swear by this. I feel like this product has done so much for my skin since I've started using it. It also helps with your pores and excess oiliness. This little 5 milliliter sample I've had honestly for 3 months. Alright, so moving on to eye cream, I have one that I've been using for the past year that I really love, and that is the Fresh Black Tea Age Delay Eye Concentrate. This as well is pretty pricey when you look it up on Sephora, but it has lasted me so long and I'm just now starting to run out actually. This helps with dark circles, which I honestly don't get too often. If anything, I get really puffy under my eyes, so this is actually really cooling, so it really helps to depuff under the eyes. It has black tea ferments in it, or kombucha, which is a key ingredient that helps soften, smooth, and brighten the appearance of your skin. It also has noni fruit juice in it, which is, I believe, only in Japan, but is antioxidant rich. It helps increase the moisture. This just really helps to revive and help me look more awake. So I actually have 2 moisturizers that I want to talk about. I use one in the day and then I use another one at night. The first one that I'm going to talk about is the Belif True Cream Aqua Bomb. This moisturizer has got to be my holy grail moisturizer. I love this stuff. All my oily girls out there, you guys know how hard it is to find a moisturizer that absorbs into your skin and actually hydrates your skin without making you look extra greasy or extra oily. So I feel like this really does this for me, and it really makes my skin feel so soft, and it's almost like it has a cooling effect to really help soothe my skin. It's kind of like a gel formula, so it's not like real lotiony. It absorbs completely and really fast. I truly feel like my skin is being moisturized when I use this. This is probably my holy grail moisturizer, which is a really hard thing to find when you're oily. The next thing that I want to talk about is actually an oil. This is from Scratch Goods, which is a Chicago-based skincare line, which by the way is awesome. They make food grade skincare. Everything is handmade in Chicago, so that is super awesome. This is their night face oil, so I use this at night. I feel like using something heavier or super moisturizing at night is perfect because obviously you're asleep, so it has time to fully absorb into your skin. It has a bunch of super great like oils and ingredients in here. It literally has only a handful of ingredients: jojoba, rice bran, castor, avocado, and meadow foam seed oil, and then lavender essential oil. So a lot of you know that lavender is super soothing. It helps calm irritated skin. Meadow foam seed oil helps nourish skin and it's antioxidant rich. Rice bran and avocado oils are super moisturizing. They have vitamin E and fatty acids that really helped to penetrate deep into your skin to really hydrate it. Jojoba is amazing. It acts as a natural skin conditioner and it helps to really seal in that moisture. Jojoba is also an anti-inflammatory agent because it has vitamin E and vitamin C, and then castor oil can help detoxify and heal inflamed skin. So this just has a bunch of amazing oils and ingredients in here that will really help to soothe and hydrate your skin, and that's why I really love using it at night, because it has those extra hours to really penetrate into your skin and really moisturize your skin. You wake up in the morning and you just look radiant and glowy. I have so many masks, you guys, but I've narrowed it down to the ones that I feel like I use the most and ones that I feel myself like reaching for a lot. Okay, so the first two masks that I'm going to talk about are actually the L'Oreal Pure Clay masks. These are super awesome. A lot of the time with clay masks, you kind of feel like afterwards your skin feels a little bit drier and all that sort of stuff, but these leave your skin feeling so soft. So this one is the Detox and Brighten one, I believe. That's the only thing that sucks, is that they don't have like labels on them to like distinguish which one they are, because there's 3 different ones. So I believe this one is Detox and Brighten. This one also has charcoal in it to detoxify and illuminate your skin. The charcoal and the clays in here act as a magnet to draw out and capture deep impurities. This one right here is the Refine, Exfoliate and Refine. So there's actually like little granules of volcanic rock to really help exfoliate dead skin. Like I said, these are such awesome masks and they're super affordable. I love that they came out with these. They came out with these a while ago, but I really love these because they just leave your skin feeling so soft. So the next one that I am going to talk about is another one from Fresh. This is the Rose Face Mask. First of all, before I get into details, this stuff smells so good. It has actual roses in it. I don't know if you can see really, but it has actual rose petals in it. So I like to use this when I'm feeling bougie, you know? I actually like to use this when my skin is feeling like it needs a lot of hydration. Like I said earlier, roses are actually super moisturizing and super hydrating. I tend to use this, like I said, when I feel like I really need to hydrate my skin, but also when I feel like my skin is freaking out a little bit, because this will really help to kind of soothe and calm down the skin. Those rose petals, when you put it on your face, they literally like melt into your skin. Like, this is something that you use when you really want to treat yourself, because this one is pricey too. The last thing that I'm going to talk about in this video, we're finally at the end of this video. So this is one of the cooler things that I use. This is the Kaolin Hot and Cool Pore Pack Duo. So I just thought this was a super cool concept. I actually picked this up during the VIB Rouge sale. You get a steaming mask that really helps to open and deeply clean your pores. And then you get a cooling mask, which is the one on the bottom, to help tighten it and minimize your pores. The first one really helps like remove impurities since it is a warming mask. I put it on like this area right here in the middle of my face where you put like, you know, a blackhead strip, those ones that you rip off. You massage it in for a little bit and then you leave it on for 10 minutes. Then you wash it off and you immediately put the cool pore pack on it, which really helps to then tighten up those pores after you've just opened them and cleaned out impurities. So I just thought that's really cool that it comes in a duo like this, where you would have the hot like steam mask and then the cool pore tightening mask. Alright guys, so we have finally reached the end of this video after talking about so many things. Do keep in mind that just because you have the same skin type as me, these products might not work the same way for you as they do for me, because everybody's skin is different, everybody's skin reacts to things differently. But the key to good skin is really just trial and error, really paying attention to your skin and the way it works and how things help it or irritate it. That's really how I've come to have better skin, is just by paying attention to my skin and paying attention to the things that I'm putting on my face. So I hope this video was super beneficial to you guys. Remember that Sephora is doing double points on skincare all the way until the 22nd. So I hope you guys were able to get some suggestions or recommendations from this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, let me know what you guys love using for skincare. Like if you have the same skin type as me, let me know down below in the comments what some of your favorite products are. I am always trying new skincare products because I love skincare so much, as you can tell. So leave me a comment below and let me know what you guys love using. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Mwah!